My dream goal is to help my dad like not go to work anymore, man. He's getting old, bro. That's the thing that I've been trying to get done. Like my dad, I know he's been working so hard his whole life, man. I just want to make money so I can actually like get him out of it already.
Yeah.
Give him the ranch he wants, stuff like that. But I work hard, man. I don't care. Like I show people how much I got. Hey, I still pay my, sometimes I do lag on my bills and stuff because it gets hard. But I still get it done. If I can't pay it today, I'll pay it tomorrow. And I hate asking for people for money. Sometimes I do have to ask people for money. It's the grind. It's how much it breeds you're gonna go through, and still keep going. Like if there's some people that already quit on YouTube because they found out how hard it is. They can't do what I do because I have the passion and motivation to keep going even when the hard times kick in. I got it. They don't. Not everybody's meant for YouTube. That's the hard truth. Everybody wants to be YouTubers till it's time to hit it. That's why I got a job, because nobody wants to shoot their own videos. I direct people. I directed Freddy. I direct Pop Exclusive. I direct everybody I work with.
You were saying at one point
And
that
I do it for fun. I do it because I want to help them have a badass video. If they're gonna pay money for it, I want these videos to look nice and professional, and I want them to have their videos like you. I want them I care about that.
Wait, stop the podcast. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment who I should have next as my guest. Thank you.
I don't need your milk. I got it. I think I need a little bit more milk though. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We're at the Go Hard podcast. We're gonna be talking some crap, try to entertain y'all. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Go Hard Podcast. I'm your host, Noel, as usual. Got my co-host here, Ociel Team Billet.
you already know, compadre, it's your boy Gummy Bear, El No Sabo Kid. You already know, we outside in Go Hard. We're going to introduce con el compadre.
El OmarLs2.
Let's give it up for Omar.
I feel so privileged right there.
Why?
Because every time you did the claps in the scoreboard.
What happened to the lights?
Hey, what brings
The
you?
lights of the
What brings you on the podcast, man?
Everybody was making fun of me, so I said, you know what, let me go out there again, redeem myself.
Hold on, what is?
This time, honestly, like the first time I was a little bit more nervous, and I kind of wanted
Round two?
round two to talk about a little bit more open. I was actually like, the thing about me is that like most people don't really know who I am. Like I always usually put a filter, even back in the day. There was always, everything I do is always for a reason. So like today, I feel like I'm just gonna let loose a little bit. I'm still gonna sugarcoat some stuff. It's just hard for me to talk sometimes because I have to sugarcoat some things.
Try not to sugarcoat too much.
I'm not this time. I'm not.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
The way that Freddy's channel was getting built,
YouTube's
talking crap was
content,
like the thing that brings people in. I mean, that was just one of the strategy plans to get that channel up and rolling.
Yeah.
You get me started. Don't even get me started.
It's hard, man. It's the hardest thing. Like as in me, like it did take a toll on me. Like I didn't really care. I was the type of person that I didn't really care. Like I was like, I'm gonna talk mess. I don't care. I was ambitious. I was just like what's another word for ambitious?
Are you talking about like in general? Like that you talk a lot
Like
of
I was like that's the proper word, ambitious. Like I would do anything to like actually get it up there. Not anything, but like
almost anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I know what I want. Like I'm a risk taker. I'm a guy that actually like if I want it, I do it.
Yeah.
It takes me a little while, but it'll get there.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that much. Or I'm gonna talk a little mess.
So what do they say on the podcast? Or like in the comments or
They hurt my feelings, bro.
He's not gonna go pull up to the quinceañera room, bro.
Hey, wait, no.
It's 11:29 in the morning, so
Look,
there's no quinceañera
I know for sure one day I'm gonna get rich. And when I do get rich, or
don't look at me,
maybe somewhat rich,
yeah.
I'm gonna be like suit and ties. Like that's always been my thing. Even when I was not even famous, yes, I am famous because everybody knows me now.
Oh,
trigger people right there.
Yeah.
But anyways, like when I was younger and everything, I was wear suit and tie. Even my mom was always like buying me like everything. I wanted to be that guy. I wanted just like Conor McGregor. You know how he is right now. That's just something I always admired. So
you just like that? It's just
that's my style. That's one of my that's my style. Like that's what I want.
So why you didn't come dressed like that?
Oh man, cause it's hot as hell. Should have brought shorts. This man had the best
Bro,
idea
I
ever.
got booty shorts on,
Got
bro.
booty shirts on.
Roast them in the comments.
Roast him right now. He looked like a Hollister ad commercial.
Ooh.
Boy,
But that's I go
the
boony.
Hispanic community.
I'm hot, but I'm cold, you know? 'Cause I gotta wear a hoodie.
I'm just glad you're here,
I know,
bro.
bro. You got a
bro.
hoodie and you got shorts. I just noticed.
Hey,
like,
that's-
That's a
you got
lifestyle,
great-
man.
That's Houston.
Yeah. You know?
You got the Houston fit on.
Like I said, we outside, but we inside.
Yeah, I got my umbrella over there too, so you know,
I
just
appreciate
in
you,
case.
bro. Thank you for telling me that. You know, showing love. Thank
Showing the. You don't get that a lot.
With them booty shirts, you probably get some.
you. Damn. Hey, what's up, bro? But yeah, man. Shout out to Omar. Thank you for coming in again.
Shout out to Omar, man.
Second time I'm doing this again too.
This time I didn't have to ask this man for milk.
He brought his own.
He brought his own.
I was about to
He's
get
learning.
here.
He's learning.
I was about to get here. I was like, I'm gonna go get some coffee real quick before I ask this man for some milk.
Hold on, bro. Do you actually brought Lysol, like extra Lysol, just in case he wants to, snore on the.
I don't do drugs. I'm sorry.
No, because last time you
Nah,
were like,
last time you blew into the mic.
Oh,
you're like,
that.
oh my
I was trying to show people. I
explain
mean, you
it.
have to like at least because some people are dumb. You just tell them and they're like, "What?"
You gotta explain
You
it.
gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta be like 1 + 1
Yeah.
is 2.
Hey, put the headphones. Change your headphones.
Why?
Because the cord's like going like this.
He's trying to keep it flush for you, dog.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Boom,
it.
boom,
I
boom.
came looking all messy today, but you know.
Dude, we're from Houston, bro.
No, I mean
and
I came
if-
messy with messed up haircut and everything just cause
But that's you.
that's
That's you.
I'm working right now.
This is the real deal, Omar. This is like.
Real, this is real. Like
I was
real
gonna,
deal,
I was
yeah.
gonna expect you with just like all these gear gunk and stuff like that. I was
Like,
expecting all like,
what?
Oh,
Jewelry?
yeah, I was
On
expecting
your
you.
Nah,
Just,
man.
you're saying like, oh, bro, I just gotta.
If I ever make it, the most fanciest thing you'll ever see me on is like the most expensive will be the watch.
kind of watch?
I like watches. I mean, I don't know that many watches because I'm not that. I don't like going window shopping just because it's like
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, I
He
can't
doesn't-
afford it. It hurts me. But no, usually like growing up, my parents always got me watches, or my godfather and my godmother always bought me watches. So like, right now I'm into a Fossil.
Mm.
Yeah, because it still has like a little theme and it's like more modern, I guess you can
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, honestly, bro, like I think like 2018, I actually hit up Fossil on Instagram, and I was like, hey, let me go mess around and like let me hit them up and get a sponsorship. They hit me up, but I didn't get a sponsorship. I was like,
What did you
oh.
say?
You gotta pay 50%.
Some like they just give me a big paragraph like, oh, right now we're full and this and that, and
Yeah.
wait next year and this and that. And I was like,
I mean, right now I might as well just get into this topic that everybody always expects me to get stuff for free. Like I'm always like, technically nothing's free. Every time I try to, if like me hoping that I get a sponsorship, I'm still doing my part because I still have to buy. My equipment is expensive and I have to shoot it. I have to find a way to shoot it and I have to talk about it. So I'm promoting it and getting the product.
but no free
You know what I
parts.
mean?
And
So
your time's expensive.
yeah, and nothing is when I say sponsorships, when I need sponsorship, I want things for free is because it actually genuinely helps me. Cause like it's hard for me to keep going. Like if Freddy didn't help me out with the V8, where's it at now? You know,
Yeah.
he actually gave me the help and support for that motor. Now I can do like I'm doing great things with that. So like when somebody actually helps me out along the way, I can do so much with that. Like
Yeah.
but
So-
I just appreciate it that he helped me on that part.
So after that, what sponsorship have you gotten?
I haven't gotten none.
No, none.
Hey, but-
Oh wait, no, I do have my sponsorship with not everything, but RM Tuning.
Okay.
Dang.
Discount. Or
I'm
just-
always appreciative every time
Shout
I
out to
run
Resenda.
the truck. Yeah, every time I run the truck or at the track or anything that I has to do with the truck, I'm like always talking about RM Tuning because I very I like There's other people that help me out too, but the main one that I'm focused right now on is RM Tuning.
Yeah.
Facts.
Who built so talk about like Vodka's building your truck.
I don't know. We gotta talk about this, bro, because I don't know. Like, I'm more like he did help me out. If anything, when it came down to putting the truck back together, it was me and Vargas. Like, honestly, that was basically it. Physically putting parts on the motor. So we have to break down who really built it,
Yeah.
or what do you think? Because it's not like I can go up to your truck and then I'm like, oh, let me take off the starter and put it back on. That you built it just by doing that.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like what happens when I got the motor, right? right now, Little Blue is one of the fastest trucks right now. I think I've proven that point already. One of the fastest trucks. Don't get on my case. Or if anything, if it's too slow for your truck, I'm gonna get it there. Trust me. But so what happened with the truck is that I didn't want to just put the motor in the truck with Little Blue. I wanted to like make it fast. I don't like stock. I mean, in a way, I was rocking with it when I had the V6, but you know damn well that
You were
I
driving it like you just dunk, 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 hammering like crazy, bro. So that truck is really loud though too.
it is what it is because I have the
Dum,
drive
dum.
to actually get it there. So
Well,
when
it's
I
come
got the
down like
truck,
crazy, man. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
So when I got the truck and the motor, right, I wanted to cam it. So shout out to Dark Knight Specialties because he helped me out with the cam too. So I helped him some things and he helped me with the cam. So when we were changing out the cam on the LTs, they already had that problem with the lifters, with lifter failure. So one of them, when we took out the cam, there was like
The spring fell up.
no, the cam lobe was messed up. So like it was a good thing I was already changing. Everybody was like, "Why don't you just put it on there?" Cause I'm stubborn. I want my stuff to go fast. Like I know what I want. I know my dream build. I love to build things. So that it's a passion for me. So if yeah. So I took out the cam, put the new cam in, literally took out the motor, help from Top Speed Collision, my friend David from Top Speed Collision. He helped me take out the motor. Uh we took out the motor, took it to Velocity. Velocity helped me out with tools. He did help me out with the phaser gear to like actually like do that. Helped me just a little bit like knowledge on how to put the cam in properly.
The twist and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he what Velocity did was that he was giving me information. He was helping me out with information. He was helping me out with tools because there was certain tools that I didn't have, like the torque wrench. That's the most important thing when it comes down to building a motor, because if you mess it up, there's a lot of detail that comes with it if you mess it up. So
That's cool that they let you borrow the shop.
yeah, like I appreciate everybody's been helping me out, but I still want to do my part because
Yeah.
if somebody's doing all the work for me, I just feel like I'm using them. Like I don't like that feeling. So when we were getting the truck, when I was doing all the like I was installing everything, like the DOD delete, that was a pain in the ASS.
Why?
I messed up on one part, so Velocity Russell helped me out on one part because I kind of stripped something
Oh.
because it was when you were compressing the springs, and it was just one that I messed up on, but the motor was like it was just it was a pain in the butt. So Russell came in to help me. I was BITCH every like I was like D, bro. I was mad. Like I was like I messed this up. Now I gotta like start all over. But Russell had my back. He already had tricks up his sleeve, so he got that. We got that rolling. He fixed it, and it was just a process, man. Just a little help from here and there. So, I mean, I didn't 100%, I guess you can say, build the motor, but I did most of the parts, the big parts. So putting everything together, putting the DOD, the cam, I learned so much doing all that. Everything back together, putting the parts back on.
I feel like you learn pretty fast, don't you?
It took a little while
Yeah.
because it was like I was always asking questions. What does this part do? What does this part do? If we put this part and this part together, what would it do?
At least you were intrigued, you know. You were
Yeah.
actually like,
I was like, that's how I grew up. Like I always wanted to like that's I'm a motorhead guy, gearhead. So anyways, we took the motor back to Top Speed Collision. We put the motor back in in the truck in Little Blue, and the transmission, and I chose what torque converter I wanted. So everything's there.
What torque converter?
I don't talk about it no more. I don't tell people.
Oh my god.
They gotta look at the YouTube.
It's not even that big of a deal.
Oh, but I want them to go to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It's a business thing.
Did you sign a contract to do this?
He's about to sign a contract. I got it. No, I'm
All
playing.
right.
For what?
Go ahead. I'm fancy.
All right. So we got the motor. It's on there. Then I was working with Fred because I was low on funds. So Fred was like, "Hey, you want to come work with me real quick just to make some money?" I said, "All right, let's screw it. I got to make money to keep funding Little Blue." So we picked it up. We brought it back. I was already like putting the wiring for the map for the intake. So I was putting that wire because it was cut. So I had to put it on there. And as soon as I was done with that, that's when I went to go do the giveaway. I went to go record the giveaway winners. It was two. We went to Atlanta and we went to Chicago. It was one of the best. It was one of the like highlights of my life because I was like traveling the United States doing this kind of like it's fun, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So we did that, come back, and then honestly, bro, when I got there, I actually saw the truck, and then we had to record it, my reenaction, because I was like, bro, let's do this again, because I messed up. Y'all didn't even know it was coming right now.
Yeah.
We got to there, I saw the truck. It wasn't running, so there was still like Vargas did the headers, he did the starter, he connected my wiring harness. Um, what else did he do? He put the fluids, and I needed a new battery. So
That's all he did?
yeah, that's the main
Mm.
things that I've that. Oh, and the wires, the ignition coils.
Yeah. Nixon wires.
Yeah. So he did all that. He put it all together. Freddie got the parts for me, and we put on Little Blue. So
So you work to pay for the parts, pretty much?
pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
Right now, Freddie ain't hassling me for it, but
yeah.
I'm gonna pay it. Like I know he doesn't care, but I want to pay it to him because it's like it kind of proves me. It kind of like helps me as to grow to like pay for my stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't like getting stuff for free without doing something in return.
Did the lights on the dash, that's always been there?
What, the ABS sensor and this is it. Ever since I got the
Because I know
truck
like
back,
on your YouTube they were like, damn,
was-
it's like a Christmas tree or like.
yeah, like
Nah, I'm
there was
serious.
there were some things in the motor. I mean, there was some things that it was they're trying to get it fast. They were trying to get it ready for me, like because I was already coming. They didn't know when I was gonna come. So Vargas, I bet like he was just trying to get it all together. But there's like details that he didn't put on there. I feel like there's one wire disconnected from the ABS sensor on the passenger side or the driver's side. I don't know. I have to
Like it's
fix
just
that.
dangling. Right there.
I don't
The
know,
ABS.
man. One thing that I've noticed is that when we're trying to like after I got the truck back, there was still some stuff that I had to deal with. Like one of the problems was that the back grounds weren't connected too good, so that's why it was misfiring a while back.
Yeah.
So that's why when I actually like put everything, we went to RM tuning. They found out the problem. We put it back together. And it was running perfect. The thing was running strong. It was backfiring like crazy when I was just like, man, I wanted to give up, bro. Cause
Yeah. It's crazy how like the grounds they mean that so much.
yeah,
Like a lot of people. That's another thing too. Like a lot of people, if your truck's not starting, and not running right for some reason, check your grounds on the truck because they have like 6 or 7 grounds or something like that. Just
there's
to the
two grounds.
well, like on the end, like
I
on
know
the LS Gen 3s, there's like 5 or 6 grounds. There's a lot of grounds on the engine. You might have to like take it off, clean it for a little bit, and then put it back on. But like my brother's having that issue on his truck, and it was a ground, just to the body from.
It pissed me off,
Yeah.
bro. Like it was backfiring like blam blam blam. I
And
was like, damn,
You're
bro.
thinking it's the engine or transmission. It's the freaking ground, bro. Like it's crazy.
Like when I built it, I was like, man, I messed up.
Yeah.
But anyways, who built it? You know what? I'm not gonna. I know I did most of the majority of the bigger parts, but I did get help from everywhere. As much as I would love to just take credit for everything, because I know how much time and effort and motivation when people told me it couldn't be done, and I put so much, mental on it. I always wanted to say I built it all, but honestly, everybody helped me out throughout the whole journey.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get it done without everybody's support. Not just Freddie, it was everybody around me. And RM Tuning that helped me out to, get the computer part done because that was one of the major, how to like do that LT swap from a V6 to a V8 type thing. So Fernando, Rosendo, he got it, He been doing it for a long time. So, yeah, man. It's just,
Shout out to them.
yeah.
For real. So I don't think you can. It's hard to imagine while swapping a V6 to a V8 and then try to do
Yeah.
everything backwards, man.
And everything I've done and everything I learned, now I'm one of the fastest trucks. Now I know how I understand what parts
Fastest
I
trucks
put
in
into
Houston?
a truck. Huh?
You think you're one of the fastest in Houston?
I haven't really gotten beat by not that LT. I ran an LT, 2 LT 62s, and from a row, my buddy that didn't have a tune, I got him from a row, and I got him bad. Well, not bad. It was like maybe half.
Half a truck?
He was on my he was on my door.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, half a
Friday, I took my truck again to race at the track, and it was a 6.2 cam on E85, 4-door truck. So right now, what I have been seeing lately is that Little Blue has been taken down A lot of people. I got that guy from a bumper.
Damn.
I got that guy from a bumper. He got me on one run, but the thing that he messed up on when he
How do you say
told me
bumper in Spanish?
bumper. Hey,
Don't even start with me, bro. Don't even start with
oh, they
me.
gonna hit us with the no sabo jokes right now, bro.
What do you consider?
Bro, you can't even.
Go ahead.
Some things that in Spanish you can't even say in English.
Hold on. Finish what you were saying
Yeah,
about
yeah.
about racing them and you beat them. Like,
Oh yeah, but the part he messed up on, I was like, hey man, I lost it at 1,500 RPMs, but it was wheel hopping,
Damn.
and he was like, nah man, I lost at 2,000 RPMs. I was like, we can do that. I lost it, man, and I don't want to tell you guys too much detail on that video, but like I had a lot of fun that day, and like the fastest time was 8.3.
At the 8th.
Yeah, and it was still wheel hopping at that time too, so I think it would have been 8s, and that's all motor. I still have more things to do. So I done the work. I've proven it. There's videos. There's some runs that I've done that I haven't even recorded, but like I've been around. Majority of my wins are with trucks, and majority of my losses are with cars. So
When are you spraying?
Huh?
When are you spraying?
when I put drop in pistons, because I ain't blowing that thing up.
Just full motor.
Full motor. I just want to see what it could do on motor. I mean, a lot of
all
people
motor.
out there probably already know, but there's not that much content about it.
Yeah.
So
When you racing Vic?
I'm not racing that man anytime soon. I was gonna comment, I was gonna message him, but I was already like tired. Like I was tired and I was doing other stuff. I'm always busy, man. So like when he called me out, I'm like, all right. As much as I wanted to as much as I want to say, hey, let's run it right now. I'm not ready, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's boosted. You know,
But he's a 4-door.
I don't care.
He's heavy.
I don't care.
Oh my
Saying you're
God.
fast, dog. What's
Bro,
going
I
on?
know, right?
When it comes down to like boost, that's a whole different level.
Spray.
I'm not spraying.
Beat
I'm not
'em.
blowing this motor. Nah, I'm not going backwards no more. I'm tired. I've done it with the V6.
Not even like a 100 shot?
No, I mean maybe, but like honestly, when I did my research with the V6 and the V8, the V8 somewhat has different pistons and rods, and they're weaker.
How though? They
don't-
could take the
They say it can make the power.
No, it could take the power though.
It could take the power, but I don't. I seen more stories that the pistons and rods just give up, and then you gotta.
Tell Rosendo to drop the timing and spray that bit.
No, but it's boring. It's boring having nitrous because when I want to run, I want to
feel the
run like
motor.
when I'm in the street or anything like that, I want
is.
to run just like a fun run.
Yeah, I got you.
Like the timing is down, and I don't want to use spray because this man don't have spray. I already know I'm gonna win, and plus I gotta like it's more to worry about and maintaining when it comes down to nitrous.
It is. It is because you gotta make sure your bottle's heat is hot, like 900 on the gauge. You gotta make sure the bottle's hot. You gotta make sure you purge the lines before you hit it. Like it is a lot to deal with.
It's a
feel like-
lot to deal with. I'd rather get a turbo.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be a good race.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it'll be a nice race, but like I said, I already beat that guy with the 6.2. Same modifications as he has a 5.3 or a 6.2.
You said you're gonna go pull up to Houston.
what?
right
It's a
there?
5.3.
So I mean, I know what these trucks and these motors are capable of. You know, I beat a 6. I mean, I already proven the fact that the LTs are better than the LSs when it comes down to power. If you built it right, the LT. If you built the LS and the LT right, same modifications on each. You build them right.
Bro, hold on.
The LT is gonna win.
I just thought of something. You raced Freddy's Shelby, right?
I raced.
Why? So it's the same, like,
It's not the same.
how?
When it comes down to his truck, that was just to make content. Bro. I
Oh,
already knew I
okay,
was gonna
got
lose
you.
on that one.
Oh,
We already talked about it before we even raced it. Like at the end of the day, I do it for exposure and I do it just for like mess around. Like I have fun doing videos, so I don't care if I win or lose.
yeah.
So I do it on purpose sometimes. But when I thought you were gonna bring up when I ran Daniel's truck, modded 6.0.
Oh, yeah.
It was a single cab.
Yeah,
And I got him. You know, people were probably arguing, oh, it's a spray. You know, it's spraying. Like they put the timing down
on
and it was on
juice.
motor.
Yeah.
But it's not really that much. You know, just a little bit. But I mean, if you've seen that when I was gapping him really bad, he'll probably be on my bumper. I'll still get him.
Yeah.
On a roll, I feel like if I put my 6.2 manifold on there, do a little tweaking and stuff, it'll still beat him.
Yeah.
And if I put nitrous on mine and he put nitrous on mine, mine's going to act faster. It's going to go faster. The LTs are just way better.
Yeah.
And as much as I want to vouch for the LS, I know what he could have done to beat me. I just don't want to tell him. But there was things that he could do to beat me. So it kind of, you know what? It's just, I'll take it back. LTs and LSs, it's about the build. It's about the build. How you build it, how you want your vehicle to act on the street. So now I have bragging rights. Now I can really talk about it without people saying some dumb, like, hell, negative comments on the comment section saying, you don't know what you're talking about. I've done the work. I've done the research. And y'all might hate me, but I still put up a show.
Yeah.
You know, I talk about what's going on, even though I know I'm going to get backlash from it.
They might hate you. We don't hate you.
I don't hate
I
you.
love you so much.
Maybe if you leave, I hate you. No, I'm just kidding. No.
But
did you tell him like is this truck done already, or you still have things going on with your truck?
no, my truck's done.
Done?
I ran it on Friday.
Yeah. So you said like it's done already,
I
like
got
tune
everything
everything.
organized, bro. Yeah, I got it
You're
organized.
done with. You're ready with Vic.
Huh?
You're ready with Vic.
He's gonna get me.
All right.
I know. Okay, bro.
You're
Like,
not the fastest truck no more then.
okay, I'm sorry. The fastest truck on motor. I mean, if it
Alright.
comes down, I haven't raced. So right now, what I've noticed, what I've ran, I can say that. But I haven't ran a stroked out motor.
Yeah.
But they're not. I believe that they're not too good at the low end, because it's still they're still making power. Maybe at the top end, yeah. But I haven't run one yet. LS. So I haven't seen or I haven't heard about an LT stroked out. I haven't heard about that yet. But I have this with me in Perrillo with the 420 guy from On the Gas. We went on the comments. He commented. He's like, "Let's run them." And I was like, "I'm down, bro." So in my eyes,
What does he got?
Little Blue's fast. I don't know. I think it's a stroked out 6.0. High ram. He has big modifications on his. I don't know how my truck will act with his, but I'm very curious. Even though I feel like I'm gonna lose because he has better parts on there. For me, it's like learning if I lose or like how bad is it? It's kind of like Goku. He just wants to like fight the strongest fighter and just see where he's at and then where he can improve. And I was watching Goku and Dragon Ball last night.
Yeah, that's why you're bringing it up.
That's why I'm late. But
He's late again, guys. Shout out to
not
I'm
again.
messing-
First time. I went to go get the coffee too. So that was like right now in my eyes, that's one of the fastest trucks. Or it'll make you second guess that thing. I love building things. I love figuring out things. I'm a problem solver. If I had all the money in the world, nobody can touch me. Because I have the ambition, the ambition and drive to keep learning and keep pushing myself to bigger and stronger. What's it called? Like struggles. No, not struggles. I had it in my head. I just lost it. But like mentally and physically, I'm the type of person that if I want to do something, I'll do it. It'll take me a while. Mentally strong, physically strong. Even though my mental right now is a little left and right, because when it comes down to YouTube, it's a struggle.
Why you been struggling with YouTube?
No, hold on, real quick. But like the physical, like
You just cut me off, bro.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking when I got on that horse, I know I was gonna fall. But I'm a risk taker, man.
Yeah.
I started this whole thing. First I started it. Freddy saw it, and we partnered up and we started doing it. But like I'm a risk taker to a point where I started this. Like as in when it came down to the online truck stuff, that was me. I started this. I was doing videos before YouTube, before Freddy. And then Freddy started looking at it. He started seeing how fun it was, and then he got into it.
So you weren't recording on YouTube?
I was doing videos for my truck first. Like it all kind of started when I had my truck and it got hit. And then I was changing the front end to like color match and everything. So that's where I was starting to record videos. I was actually recording videos when I was like 13. 13, editing and stuff like that. This was my gift. This was my God-given gift, literally God-given gift, because I'm natural with it.
Were you just posting them, or you just?
I was posting them. I was using Flipagram, and then like I was always recording trips to Mexico, trips to Austin. Like I was always doing all that, and I that was my gift, and I was always doing that creative side. People are always like, "You're goofy" and everything like that. I'm like, "Nah, man. This is what I like to do," and I've been doing it. So And then when my truck got hit, I took it to, like, I got a Ford, twin turbo Ford. I don't know if I talked about it on the last podcast, but I had a twin turbo Ford that they let me borrow. It was a 2.5, I believe. And I took it to the track, bro. I was already recording. I still got that video, bro.
Shit.
I still got that vlog video where I
Let
took
her-
it to the track and I got everybody there, bro.
Post that.
So I did it first. I was rocking them Fords first.
Yeah.
Whenever boosted, bro, I did that. I'm the mofo that actually gets out of his comfort zone to get stuff done,
All
and
right.
then people start following me up.
All right.
I'm cocky about it, but
Facts, though. You speaking
I've been
facts.
seeing it, bro.
You speaking
I'm gonna humble you real quick. Talk about the coyote that beat you.
Oof.
Which one?
All of them.
Oof.
So anything?
I'm messing with you.
Nah. We gonna talk about it. Oscar, I'm coming for you, bro. Not right now, but just like the dirt bike, it took me a little while, but I got there.
Hey,
What?
bro, hold on. My bad. We're gonna go back to this, but the dirt bike, that's pretty cool. I like the content from the dirt bike.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to give
I
it.
seen-
I'm
I
trying to bring
seen-
it back.
That's awesome. You seen his dirt bike content? Damn! Shout out to OCF for
sorry.
being fake. But yeah, it's
Sorry, brother.
hey, it was.
My bad.
I like it for real.
But I fell down so many times on that. Like I
Wait,
said,
wasn't
man.
it the one when you were with Freddy and just doing like the estaba subiendo like?
Oh yeah, and I bought that
that?
dirt bike first too. That man had a
God,
bike. I bought him
that-
Yada. He bought him
He's on
Yada.
like Soldier Boy now. Everything.
Hell yeah.
That's what you were talking about. Is that the content you were doing? Because I saw.
I was doing content like that too, cause I love dirt bikes too. I want to live my life, you know. And
Do you
I
do
wanna-
Supermans in them?
Yeah, I'm cracking it too.
No, I'm serious. Like, do you actually like? Can you
Oh,
stun in them?
Hell no, not yet.
Oh my bad.
I'm still trying to whip it.
What I remember, like I'm gonna bring back my childhood.
Oh my god.
When I saw you V6, right, and then I know remember you used to go pull up somewhere and you used to do donuts, and like with your truck and stuff like that. That's what I remember.
Bro,
Your
I
content.
dog my truck so bad.
Yeah,
He still does that.
I know what I'm saying, but that's when I was like, and
I treat my truck like a mother truck.
it's a truck.
Okay, I don't care.
That's what
if
it's
it looks
supposed to
nice.
be.
I went mudding on it. I when it was raining in Houston,
Crosby or what?
I went
Crosby.
diving in it, bro. Like I had that. I treated that truck like a effing truck.
Yeah,
Bro.
so I do remember.
It's not no damn pee puss.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Probably-
like.
he's
I was,
gonna
ain't no
censor it.
dumb. Like people was like, oh, when they hit my truck and stuff like that. You know what? I hate it, but I love it when somebody hits my truck. Cause I'm like, well, I can't do nothing about it, but that's what the truck's meant for, you know.
So it's not like a pavement princess like other people's trucks.
As much as I want to keep
I
it at
never,
the
bro.
As much as I want my truck to look nice with the paint and everything, I can't. It's the daily, bro. And I still, she's about that show. When I get another truck, she can finally rest. You know what I mean?
That could never be me, bro. I'm not no payment.
I mean, I have my times where I want to build a show truck, but like I want a show truck. I don't want no just static truck. Like I want a show truck, like
So, like-
bagged, framed, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My bad.
What made you get into performance then show?
Cause I have ADHD, bro. I don't like show too much because like it's just I need to put my foot on the gas.
Oh, you got a heavy foot.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, what were we talking about earlier? Oh, yeah, the dirt bike thing. So like
Yeah.
like I said, man, I'm the type of person that like I'm a guy, bro. I'm not a pretty boy. Like I want to get my hands dirty.
Pretty boy swag.
Oh, yes, yeah. But I'm not that type of dude that likes to wear jewelry and stuff like that. Go to the clubs. No, like I want to go shoot some guns.
Damn, bro, la tóxica, güey.
Hold on. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué pasó?
¿Dónde andas?
Aquí estoy en el podcast.
Aquí adentro.
No, estoy en el podcast. Es un exclusive, Agustín.
Ok, órale.
¿Qué vamos a grabar hoy?
Vamos a grabarlo de un Volkswagen, un Viro.
Ah, bueno. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Órale.
All right.
A Beetle.
Beetle.
Yeah, he
Twin
bought a
tur-
Beetle, bro.
Twin turbo Beetle.
No, like the Herbie fully loaded.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro. That was Agustin from exclusive. Shout out to him.
That's real.
He's been one of the main supporters in my life.
He dead ass call you for content. That's crazy.
Like
That's lit.
I give people the thing about like I love what I do so much that I make a living from making videos for other people, and I charge them cheap, but I still be making the best videos ever, because at the end of the day, like I be hearing people charging people for so much money, like damn, just for that 1 minute clip,
What do they charge? Not you, but what do they like? What do you
like
hear?
maybe $300
For a clip?
for a clip,
Damn.
and
They charge more.
it's like, and then when I see it, I'm like, bro,
A lot more.
I could do that on my phone.
I know. Wait, so it's not like is it just private? Like, oh, I want a video.
No, I do a video for
Oh,
anybody.
for a YouTube
You
channel.
tell
No,
me
no,
you
no,
want a
no.
quinceañera, you want this, you want that, I can make it happen for a good price. And if you don't like the price, if you don't like the video, I'll drop the price.
Yeah. Okay.
I love what I do, man. Like I love giving people happiness. Like
Yeah. Go back to the Coyotes. Remember we were talking about the
so
Coyotes.
when it comes down to the Coyotes, you guys, your motors ain't fast.
Damn.
The motors ain't fast, bro.
Look at that camera.
I mean, you could build it. Yeah, I'll give it to the ones that are real gearheads that make those things fast, like Velocity. Your motors ain't fast, bro. When it comes down to a run with Little Blue, every time I run a Coyote, you're with me for a good while until that 10 speed starts kicking in.
So you think
It's the 10 speed, bro.
Oh, got you.
Y'all gonna be. Hey, I know there's gonna be a lot of people getting on my case, but look at it this way. Y'all haven't been fast since y'all got a 10 speed.
Damn. Shots fired. Fires have been.
But don't they come with like 400, 420?
Bro,
like
every
off the
time
rip?
I beat a Coyote that's a 6-speed, because I've been beating some Coyotes, they have a 6-speed. And it's an up-to-date truck, too. And I get them.
Got you.
So, I mean, if you're a gearhead, yeah, it'll be fast. When it comes down to like a real gearhead versus LS and LT and L, whatever the motor,
Yeah.
we can't question that because the way you build it is going to be fast. But if you're going to buy a Coyote from the dealership, you ain't even trying to be fast. You just bought it from the dealership. Pisses me off, bro. Pisses me off that you're going to have bragging rights, but yet you went to the dealership so easy just buying all these just Coyotes already fast coming out the dealership. So you didn't really do nothing to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
I think he's shooting shots at Fuerza Regida.
Yeah. Well, he got money. You think he got time to go build a truck?
No. He's an example, but no, I'm not throwing shots.
No. Yeah.
He goes world to like he
I'm
goes
throwing
everywhere,
shots
bro.
at whoever owns a Coyote truck.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, I will get one. I do want one.
Well, he's probably gonna modify it though. I feel like you're gonna do
Nah,
something
man.
to it.
He
Ooh.
said,
What's Regia?
No, you. If you buy
hell
one,
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm starting to respect Oscar, because he didn't just stop. He started really working on the oil pressure pump, and he started working on the turbos, but he didn't do as much work that I did with my truck.
yeah.
That's what
Is it done yet?
whose truck? His truck? Oh yeah, he's ran and banned. That thing's fast.
Really?
I want one. Yeah, I really do
Twin
want one.
turbos?
Yeah, he did the twin turbos, man.
Nice.
But I've proven so many facts already. Like I can finally like tell people the LTs are faster than the LS. It's easy, Just like the same example from the LS to LT. Right out the box, the LT is already making up. So I'm basically making fun of the LS platform, just like the way that Coyotes are making fun of the LT platform. So it's just you're not trying.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I did more work on trying to make it there with the Coyotes, and it's still not fast. I need that 10 speed, bro.
What do you think about the Shelby, the one that Fuerza Regida raced?
He's not a race guy.
Yeah.
He's not a race guy. He's more of a show guy.
Yeah.
He's a show guy.
Now you seen him? He was like looking at the light. He was like,
Yeah, like he was like looking
Like
at the. I was
paranoid
like,
and
man,
stuff,
he's
and then-
At
paranoid.
one point, he was just burning out.
yeah, because he was trying to pedal it, like, and
But I guess
then
he just over.
Bro, like
tired.
honestly,
He
I
broke
felt
tired.
bad for that man, bro, because he literally looked like, man, if this goes out in public, they're gonna make fun of me, and that's exactly what happened.
It is what it is, man.
And bro, I thought he got beat by a girl, bro, because I thought I heard two girl voices.
Yeah.
Then I followed the driver, and it was a guy.
Yeah. So what beat him?
It was
Chevy?
a GMC. It was
GMC
a white GMC single cab Sierra. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Chevy GMC.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Shout out to the boy Gamacio, man. I understood why he messed up. I understood how he messed up. It's hard talking, to the podcast and not trying to mess up and you overthinking.
You can't mess up Chevy GMC.
Yeah, but
bro.
his English is not.
I mean,
there.
he would have said Chevy Sierra.
Yeah, but his English,
He doesn't really speak English.
he doesn't really speak that much English. That's why I can understand his mess up. You know what I mean?
Speaking
So,
of
like-
Galvancillo, you mind spill the
On the on what?
tea
Oh,
on the giveaway
Gamacio
truck?
versus Freddy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like it was both at fault because Freddie knew that it was gonna. He's not there. Like Galancia had to put the money in too. Like he had to put some money into it. He didn't have that type of money. Freddie did. He had the publicity. So, but they partnered up together. They knew what they were getting themselves into, and it was gonna be a rocky. It was gonna be a. I already knew it was gonna be a rocky road.
Situation, yeah.
I know how it is with my giveaway truck. Imagine him. Like I have more resources than him. He might have the fame, but I still have more money than him. You know what I mean? At that time, because man, it was technically he had more money than me, I believe. I'm not 100%
I really
sure,
don't
but
think Galvancito had a lot of money, honestly.
all I know is that it's expensive to build this truck. It's doing it on your own, doing the merchandise. The thing that Freddie had his back on was the merchandise. All Galvancillo had to do was build the truck. You know what I mean? So like it's hard for me. I'm trying to get my giveaway up and running. Like I don't even want to start merch yet until I get this truck running because I'm tired of focusing on here. Like bro, my time is like valuable now. Like I'm doing everything by myself, and I don't like nobody else doing my work because I put in the love. Like other people would just probably half-ass do it.
So what messed up with the
But
whole Freddie and Galoncillo?
I just think they would I think both were at fault. Galancia ran out of money, and it was. I believe that's what it was. That's where it was. Money's always going to be the root of the problem.
Yeah.
Because
It's always that.
didn't he say like he got kicked out, so they're going going back to LA or no?
Galancia isn't really the way I see it. He just likes trucks. He's just like Fuerza Regia, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just likes the show. It's a show. He's a show guy,
Yeah.
and you have to draw the line where it comes down to show and gearheads, and I love like dropping it in this like the real passionate trucks and stuff like that.
But there was a deadline though.
And it was a deadline. That's the thing too. Like I'm struggling trying to build this truck. Imagine his pressure. He has to get it done at a certain point, and he's more involved with Freddie, so like it has to be more professional. Like for me, it's like, man, I get it done when I can't get it done because I don't have that support. You know, like as much as I wanted to partner up with Freddie, he was doing other things, I was doing other things. We were always bumping heads because we couldn't agree on certain things.
So you're supposed to build your giveaway truck?
No, I'm building my giveaway myself.
So Galvancillo and
Well,
Freddie.
Still a little help from people around me, but I'm doing majority of the work on my giveaway truck. So, and the drama between them is just they're both at fault in my eyes. In my eyes, they're both at fault.
Talk about your giveaway truck. Like what's the
Man,
year, make, and model? What's gonna be done to it?
it's the same truck.
Bro, why you look so stressed, bro?
'Cause, man.
Relax, man. Relax, all
Even
right?
the coffee ain't working.
Or too
bro.
nervous.
'Cause
He's like, bro,
man,
chill out, man.
I had to deal with some stuff this weekend, bro. It was just a lot of drama. Not drama. It's just a lot of trying to figure out what to do. What's the best route to take right now for the truck?
Not the C10 no more?
No, I sold it.
Damn.
Wait, which one?
You
'Cause
said
I had the C10 and the C15. The
okay.
C15 is the original giveaway truck that I was gonna do, but I ran into so many bigger problems that I was like, man, wasting money. I was already like, I'm not gonna make a profit. I'm not even gonna break even.
Okay, so what happened to the C15?
The C15? The wires were getting burnt. The motor got locked up 3 times. The paint was really bad. The ignition, we tried to fix it so many times that we couldn't fix it. So you can literally turn that thing on without a key.
Oh,
So like, and then there's other details that were going on with the truck, and I was just like, bro, it was almost done, and I was like, this is not what the Tecuach is like. I still want to make a truck that imitates them a little bit, because that's just like, it's a fun build.
Did you sold merch for it?
I sold merch.
oh, okay.
I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to, but there was people that were like supporting me. They were like, "I'll still
Yeah, yeah.
buy some just for the merch." So I said, "Screw it, I'm gonna just put it out there," because I was
But
like,
as a like, if you buy merch, you get the.
"Yeah, you get into it." Like I didn't want to, but no, hold on, I still got the list. I still got the list of whoever got in.
for the okay.
Yeah, so like whoever
Thank God,
entered
bro.
is
I
gonna
was
get
like,
into the other one. Yeah, I'm not.
Come on, bro.
I'm not a
Don't scare me,
scammer,
dog.
bro. I'm not a scammer. I like to try to do the best I can, but
Be careful with
sometimes
scammers in OCL.
things just
You'll
go
get
sideways.
exposed.
I'm sorry.
Things just go sideways, bro. And it's like I shouldn't have done like the original plan was just to put out merch and like just buy merch to buy merch. But I had it in my heart to be like, you know what? You're gonna be on the list already. Screw it.
His bunny ears came over like,
Still
where's the
it.
list at? Where's the list at? He like,
Question mark.
I still got the
I
list,
know, right?
Goosebumps coming to my eyes.
but it's just
Jump
so
on
much
them.
that I'm dealing with
Yeah.
You know, with the seat, like I literally had to sell my dream truck was the C10 that Freddie gave me, bro. I know people were probably in the comments saying, "Oh, that's messed up. You sold something that was given to you." I actually shed 2 tears when I saw that truck because I was going the same route. When he took it, I was like, I was a man about it. I was like, yeah, keep it inside. But
Hope you get it
but
back.
like
Hope you
I
get it
was
back.
driving with like I was already like driving and I saw him and I
Some
thought we
Fast
were
and
gonna part
Furious shit or what?
ways. You know,
Yeah.
Hey,
That-
video didn't happen. You said you shed tears.
yeah, I actually have a video if people didn't believe me, but I didn't want to put that part out there. But
man.
anyways, we took the same route where I was going, and the more I kept seeing that truck, the more I was like, man,
Damn.
tough times, bro. Now I understand. I never liked selling none of my stuff because I know how hard I work for it. When it came down to the C10, I still worked hard for it because making videos with YouTube and Freddy and stuff like that, I was putting in hours and how to structure this video and everything. I was putting in hours, so it got to a point where Freddie just wanted to sell it,
Yeah.
and it was like, if it wasn't for YouTube, I don't think he will actually sell it. He would have kept it. But one of the things that actually got me, like, I was trying to find so many reasons not to sell it, not to sell it. Like I can make it, but I was like really dead broke at that time, and damn, that fucking this sucks, man. But the main reason why, kind of like the thing that really pushed me to sell it, was that I didn't want people to like when I get the truck done. I don't want people to say, "Oh, it's because of Freddie you got that truck." They're already giving me crap for that motor. I'm like, well, if it wasn't for me, the channel for YouTube and Project Torque wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you're always just gonna get a lot of hate regardless, bro.
I know I'm gonna, and honestly, like that's the way that the channel got built in the same context, because
Blessing, man. Just
it's
people don't
just
like blessings.
I had to put myself out there. I had to be the negative character because that's what brings in the audience. Being negative is just is I don't want to tell people that because I don't want them to start YouTube channels and being negative. Because imagine if somebody starts doing negative stuff and something goes sideways,
Yeah.
they got the idea from me.
hmm
It's
Like-
tricky.
For example,
Don't do it, guys.
like with Galvancito, people are like, "Oh, bro, that's Galvancito's truck." Like the B truck that he has. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, bro, that's Freddy's." But people talk mess because he deserves it. For your case, you don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You work hard, you do content and stuff like that. So I feel like when you get that V8 motor, I feel like you deserve it. People,
I did. I know.
I know for a
deserved
fact,
it.
there's a lot of people who are like, "Yo, bro, get that V6 out of there, get a V8 already."
And I'm not
You
even
know
the
that.
one. I'm not even the one hating, bro. I'm the most positive person. Like they're always telling me, "Why you so negative?" You know what? I'm telling you the realization of what I'm going through. So when I make it, you know what I went through. So don't be telling me, "Oh, you're just privileged." Nah, I worked hard for it and I went through the crap.
Yeah.
And I'm motivating you because there's some people out there that go through stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just thank God, it's like a blessing, bro.
And
It's
like if
a
they
step
see
up.
me keep moving, like you keep moving too. Like
I think
I got, you know how much I got in my account right now? I got $4 in my account. I got $4.
You had 10, but you bought coffee, so
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Facts.
But I always find a way. Tomorrow, I'm actually gonna make a little bit more money tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep going. Like there's just, I have bills, man. They're not cheap.
Yeah.
This whole industry ain't cheap. My equipment ain't cheap.
Mhm.
My gas ain't cheap. Trust me. When the E85 and the it ain't cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, E85 is kind of cheap right now, but it eats it fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Especially
I
how
try
you
to
ride.
I put all that negative stuff on there because that's life. That's how it is. You know, it ain't all sunshines and rainbows and unicorns.
I get hate
go
all the
through
time
stuff.
too, cause my parents like they did the down payment for the truck, but I paid all.
No,
the
I
thing in
don't, I
5
don't
years.
care, man. I'll tell
That's what I'm
people.
saying.
My dad helped me with my truck. I mean, 18-year-old taking out a 14,000. I mean, 2014 truck.
Yeah, the experience, like, bro, really, you're 16.
Bro,
and
my dream goal is to help my dad get, like not go to work anymore, man. He's getting old, bro. That's the thing that I've been trying to get done. Like my dad, I know he's been working so hard his whole life, man. I just want to make money so I can actually like get him out of it already.
Yeah.
Give him the ranch he wants, stuff like that. But I work hard, man. I don't care. Like I show people how much I got. Hey, I still pay my, sometimes I do lag on my bills and stuff because it gets hard. But I still get it done. If I can't pay it today, I'll pay tomorrow. And I hate asking for people for money. Sometimes I do have to ask people for money. It's the grind. It's how much it breeds you're gonna go through and still keep going, Like if there's some people that already quit
Yeah.
on YouTube because they found out how hard it is. They can't do what I do because I have the passion and motivation to keep going even when the hard times kick in. I got it. They don't. Not everybody's meant for YouTube. That's the hard truth. Everybody wants to be YouTubers till it's time to edit. That's why I got a job, because nobody wants to shoot their own videos. I direct people. I directed Freddy. I direct Pop Exclusive. I direct everybody I work with.
You were saying at one point
And I
that
do it for fun. I do it because like I want to help them have a badass video. If they're gonna pay money for it, I want these videos to look nice and professional, and I want them to have their videos like you. I want them like I care about that. You know, I do care about that. So when I was talking mess with Freddie and everything, hey man, that was just to make the videos pop. You know,
Yeah.
hey guys, today we're gonna change wheels. Oh yeah, we're gonna see that. Or like, I scratch your wheels. Screw you. Yeah, they're gonna watch that part.
So keep talking about the giveaway. Like, talk about the year, make, and model. Talk about the truck.
So the 14.
What's gonna be done
So
to
I
it?
got the GMC for GMC truck. Same stuff that's Freddy's, the black one. Everybody's doing GMCs lately. Man, I want to keep that truck so bad.
What year is it?
It's a '02.
Okay.
Man, bro, that truck is worth about $5,000, bro. Man, that truck is a piece of crap. When I got it, it was a piece of crap. I knew it was a piece of crap. I still got that piece of crap because I'm a car guy. We don't know no better. I saw it. I saw the potential until I saw the money. Bro, like, man.
So it's a 5.3.
Bro, it's a 6.0 with a 480 in it.
Okay.
So, man, damn, bro, whoever owned it, man, you a ASS, bro. Damn, that truck was a piece of crap.
Yeah.
Paint's bad, motor's bad. Well, I already changed all the gaskets and everything.
was the owner like an old guy or was it?
I
like a
don't even know, man. The paint's bad, the interior's bad,
Yeah.
and it looks better since I got it.
So you got it with the 6.0 or you got
I
it
got it
with?
with the 6.0. That's why I wanted it
Oh.
mostly, yeah.
Damn, nice.
I mean, it has potential. What I want to give to the public, the people, the guachas, whoever wants this truck, I want to put the love into it. I want to be like, when they get it, they be like, Omar put his hands into it. He put in the love, you know?
Oh, gotcha.
It's not just a truck without a soul. It's like there's some soul into it.
Mm-hmm.
I want that, you know? I love to build things. When I was a little kid, I always liked to build things. I built homemade go-karts, little mini street bikes. Legos. I did have Legos, yeah. And then I had Hot Wheel cars. I went outside and I was playing Warzone and everything. I was building little, I have an imagination. Now you can tell with YouTube, like my imagination is strong. You give me an idea, I can think of it real quick.
Yeah.
And
So what else is done? You got the you got the 6.0, 480.
I already put all the new gaskets on the 6.0. So what I want to do with the truck right now, as much as I hate doing this, but I have to give my truck to somebody that can build it for me because I don't have enough time and not that enough knowledge to get it done faster, to get it done myself. I had my buddy John from Snacks Customs helping me out, a good friend of mine that he actually had my back. The original plan when I took it from, because the part for exclusive, it was done. It was the paint. You know, that was like, not the whole truck, just like the engine bay. I wanted the engine to stand out.
Yeah.
So
You're doing a lot of details.
yeah, like I have so many ideas in my head, but it's just the money ain't there, you know. But I try to do the best I can.
Intros?
Hell no.
Try to get wheel sponsors, man.
I wish. But anyways,
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
we took it. The job was done over there exclusive. So every time I move the truck, everybody thinks, oh, they went through some crap, this, and that. Nah, man, the job got done here. Now I got to move on. So the original plan was that there's not that much knowledge or people that can help me put this truck back together. Because even though Humpty Dumpty, you know, I broke that thing, you know, like it was all in pieces. I forgot how to put it back together.
Oh my god.
It took so long. So it's like, man, bro, like I have a little bit of knowledge on how to put it back together. I can look back into the videos, but I fast forward through that crap. I don't even know. Shot myself in the foot. But right now I took it to, after exclusive, my buddy John was like, hey, we'll just get it done at the shop. Probably take like 2 weeks. And it turned into a month because I didn't have that much time, and he's doing his thing. You know, he's a fabricator. One of the best fabricators that I know. He did that GMC that iCar's rocking right now. That GMC Denali, he did that one.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
there's videos on my channel of when he was doing the process and everything.
Nice.
But he's one of the best, and I always give it to him when it comes down to that. And we took it over there, and he knows his thing. He knows how to put the motor back, and he knows his thing. But he's busy doing his thing, so I can't just be bugging him and stuff unless I pay him.
Oh, yeah.
Time is money. But you know, I was gonna pay him to like do the motor and stuff like that, but he's deep into what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
So I decided to take it to my other buddy John, my tow truck driver that always has my bag. We took it to his shop. Well, I was originally just gonna wait till I get all the parts and then start working on it again because there was still some parts I needed
Working on what, the engine?
on the engine and the truck and stuff like that. Just to get it running in general. But
Yeah.
we took it. I decided, you know, I'm just gonna park it at the house and just like until I get all the parts because I can't have it here because he has things moving left and right and it can't just be there. So I decided just take it to the house, and then me and John were talking. It was like, yeah, man, I could do it for you. So I was like, all right. How much you gonna charge me? You know, like, all right. I don't have the money right now, but I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to like get it done somehow, you know. And he's like, all right, man, I got your bag. You got my bag. We're gonna record it, make some money off of these videos, and I'll pay you from that. So every little detail that I'm going through, the struggles and stuff like that, I'm always trying to figure out how to work, how to plan, how to like, you know, negotiate and try to get it done. You know, that's just I'm not a quitter, man. It's something in my soul that I can't quit.
Yeah.
I started this. I ain't gonna just end up quitting.
Yeah.
And we
Did it-
talked about it.
Did it come with the 480? Or
Yeah,
you converted?
it did
Oh,
come
okay,
in
then.
480. Yeah.
Nice.
So right now in the process, we already dropped it off at his shop, so it's gonna be there until we start. I give him the first half, and then we're gonna start working on it, and then when it's done, I give him the second half. That's the plan, but you know, this how things always keep changing left and right, man. I'm stressed out.
How's the
It's hard
interior?
talking about this on video, bro. It's just I can never be
You
100%
look stressed
myself,
out, like,
man. I'm always stressed out. You see this coffee? It's my depression reliever, bro. It's a lot
interior?
to it, man.
You got somebody for interior as well?
I have Speedy Headliners. He's gonna help me out with that. With
Nice.
he's not gonna sponsor everything, but we did talk about a deal on certain things. So Speedy Headliners got me on the interior. I don't even think I'm gonna paint the truck. I'm gonna try my best to do a wrap, but I'm gonna drop it. You know, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna talk to see if I can get some help with the maybe a sponsor. I don't know, like maybe half partial sponsor with somebody. I'm gonna reach out, see what I can do. If not, then you know, I guess I got to do it myself. You know, it's a hard process, man. It's hard, and I just need to like I'm just gonna focus on the motor, and I'm gonna focus on the drop, and I'm gonna focus on the interior. The paint's gonna be the last thing on my mind. Cause damn, that thing is gonna be moving left and right. I don't want that damn paint to be like, you know. But like I said, I might just leave it like I don't know, man. It's a truck at the end of the day. It's a running truck, nice interior, this and that. If you talking about the paint, I did the best I can. You know.
Maybe you could just
You spray painted it, or
No,
maybe you could just do
What are you
three step.
might as well plastic dip it then.
No, no, I'm saying like maybe you could just do three step, you know, paint correction. Maybe if it's
It's
not
not.
that
The
bad.
Is it
paint's the paint's bad, bro. They got dents and all that.
Yeah, it
like
is.
I said, that
Oh.
truck is worth about $5,000, bro.
yeah, it's bad. It's pretty bad. I seen it.
Paid more than that, but you know, damn, fire.
It's gonna need some type of like,
Low,
It needs some love and sunshines and rainbows, bro.
yeah.
maybe.
It needs some hope too.
What is that? What is that car place that you could take your car and they paint it for like?
CarMax? No, not
No,
stay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think you have to put your tape in there, but they just take it and then just do whatever you want. What's
Yeah.
it called though?
I don't even think they like tape stuff. They just.
All
what's
I
it
know,
called? I
is,
forgot.
all I know is that it's a process, man. I wish I can get it done as quickly as possible and go a straight line, get right with everybody. Because every time I tell people I'm gonna do something, it goes sideways. Now I gotta explain to the people, and it's hard to even talk on the camera, trying to like ways like you
Explain,
have
yeah.
to say what I have to say. There is drama behind it, but at the end of the day, it's like don't worry about it. You know, we got it. You know, there's just it's business. You know, it's not easy as sunshines and rainbows and unicorns. You gotta keep grinding. You gotta figure out a way. If you weak in this industry, go get a job.
Yeah.
You know, people probably might be like, "Why don't you get a job? You don't have money, this and that." Trust me, I make money when it comes down to like making videos and stuff like that. But I make money fast and I lose it and I waste it fast. So, you know, I might get like $4 in my account right now, but tomorrow I'm not gonna tell you how much I'm gonna make. But let's just say that it will sustain me. You know, I'll still keep moving, paying all my bills, and getting.
So you're saying you're gonna have
more
$8 tomorrow?
I'm gonna have
Nah,
to
man,
No, hey, man, as long as I got some coffee.
He said sustain me.
Hey, as long as I get some coffee, some gas in my tank, and some
Yeah.
tacos, that's all I need.
So $1 for gas, $1 for coffee, $3 for
Hey
coffee.
man, I got life hacks too. I learned along the way. I learned a lot of lessons.
Yeah.
Tell me a life hack. One life hack.
Starbucks,
You get a
you got to get the app. and then every time you bring the cup back, they give you a
That's a
refill.
Starbucks hack, bro.
But they
What's a
Heck.
life hack? What's a
Which
life like?
You
What
get
you?
a
which one do you
refill
want?
at Target.
I don't know.
get-
Something maybe how to cook noodles or something. I don't know.
Make your truck E85.
You save a lot of gas. If you don't drive that far, make it 85. Yeah.
It's cheap gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It weighs fast, but you know,
Mhm.
I got E85. I mean, that's cool.
Talking about the truck, I mean, I know for a fact that truck's gonna be a lot of content. So
I want Little Blue to be.
what?
Can you put this back here?
I just
No,
want this giveaway to like this giveaway truck. I want it like I need it to work, cause I think that's the only like I need that jump start.
Yeah.
Cause as soon as that happens, I want a fun Little Blue. I have plans for Little Blue.
Turbo
got-
or what?
No, I got more plans for it, and like call outs and this and that. Like I love this industry, I love the performance side of it, but it's expensive.
Are you trying to invest more in yourself, as in like more merchandise and stuff?
I'm
like
trying. Like I got the merch. I just don't have the time to ship it out or like buy the equipment to. I mean, not the equipment, the packaging to ship it out. You know what I mean? There's more steps to just having merch, and it's not easy, man. I'm doing everything by myself: editing, shooting, recording. You know, I do get a little help here and there, but you know, it's still not enough. So like, and it's a difficult industry. You really have to have the heart into it.
that? Yeah.
Because if you don't, then what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, you like for the people like, oh, you need to like, why don't you just get a job? Well, trust me, man. If you get a job, you don't got time for YouTube. There's people out there that have money that pay me to do the videos for them because they don't know what to do. They just see the fame and the glory, and they think that we make money. I got maybe $3,000 sitting in my counter. All of my memory chips that I got $3,000 sitting. I don't even have time to make those videos.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got $3,000 just sitting in
waiting.
front of my face.
What
I got videos that I haven't even posted yet on my channel. I'm too busy doing other videos for other people. You know, it's not that simple.
I know it's definitely going to be difficult because I know you sound like a guy that's I'll do a lot of stuff. Like,
I do. Like, I'm
I
the
hope it
type of
doesn't-
guy. I just don't want you to do it because I don't want you to mess it up.
but yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, I hope it doesn't. In the end, it doesn't like come bite you in the butt when it comes
Backfire?
to like, backfire when it comes
I mean,
to.
I
like,
build Little Blue, you know.
No, I'm talking about like vehicles. I'm talking about like when it comes to merch and stuff like that. Like, oh, like what happened? Where's my stuff and stuff like that.
No, that's the hard part too. Like, I got like maybe 3-4 people that were like, "Wait, man, my merch didn't come in yet." Some people don't even put their right address sometimes.
Oh,
The right
man.
address,
Yeah.
and then we're responsible. So I don't know, Shopify. I think they already started where I can send money back or something. I'm still trying to figure it out. But like, there's some people that don't get it just because they put the wrong addresses,
Mm.
It's their fault though.
and then they're gonna accuse you of scamming. That's another thing that's a problem when it comes down to sending merch. So it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, majority of the time, maybe like 10%, maybe 20%, there's always going to be a problem. But, you know, majority of the
think
time is always a good
Every giveaway YouTuber person that does giveaways that do merch,
Yeah.
there's always somebody in the comments that said, I haven't received
See
my
my
stuff.
merch.
It's
Or
always,
just
bro,
Or
like,
it's some.
No matter who you
DI
are.
Is more of a D head that just bull crap and just putting it on there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I do understand about that. But there's other ways. Like, obviously, if you don't get your merch, you get a
You better
like,
show me your number.
your tracking number and stuff like that, or your shipping order, and also it'll return it back. And I was like, okay, well, do you want a refund or do you want me to reship it? And I was like, okay, we'll reship it. Could you send me the right address? There's so many other things, but it is about just cloud chasing stuff like
And
that.
I try to hire somebody to help me out, but man, I got to teach people.
Yeah.
It's hard, man.
So what happened with the wreck with you? Who you racing? Talk about who you
Catch
racing.
up.
Ketchup.
I ain't never going to race that man ever again. He's not a racer, bro. He even knows he's not a racer. I respect that.
So what? Tell us exactly what happened.
I was pissed. I was straight pissed.
Like, what do you mean pissed? Like before doing the race or
Oh,
after?
When after.
I know, but like, how was it set up?
So originally I was gonna run the Lambo for kicks, just like the show. It was just for content purposes and exposure.
So the wrecking wasn't part of content.
I wasn't part of it. But you know, now I can laugh about it and say, hey man,
I know you were
like
scared.
I said, I wasn't scared.
No?
I wasn't.
Bro, if I saw a green Lambo, no, was it green or gray?
It's gray.
I don't know how to explain it, but like I wasn't scared, but I was shaking at the fact that if I did hit somebody, like imagine like I would be in some crap.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Lambo, Daniel. I didn't even see Daniel. Honestly.
Daniel, I saw that. If I saw the Lambo, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna pay this for life.
everybody-
Fuck that, dude. If I got crash the Lambo, dude, I'm gonna chop up my nuts, my leg, and everything. Just paid it off. There's no way, dude.
Here goes my liver.
Use my liver,
Bro, like everybody was like, man, you could have hit the Lambo, you could have hit ketchup, or you could have hit that dome concrete barrier, you could have wrecked the truck.
But shit happens.
But I didn't.
What about Daniel?
Oh, everything else but that.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, he was right
He
there.
was mad, bro. Because he was like, man, nobody gives a damn about me. What about me? And I was like, everybody was making like everybody felt sorry for him. I was like, I'm the one that didn't give a damn. Like, bro, like at the end of the day, I was cameraman way longer than you. I put myself in situations that are even worse than this.
Tom Cruise over here.
Yeah.
Welcome to the war.
He's a stuntman now.
welcome to the emotions I feel when I go through it. You know, the cameraman has to get the shot.
Yeah.
So when you were
But I
driving,
know, like I did feel bad. But it's because I know he has kids, and right now I can laugh about it, but
Yeah.
at that time it was like,
It's crazy.
it was like I wasn't scared, but like I was thinking about it. But when I got out that truck, I was pissed, bro. But I couldn't show it.
Hold on. So what happened? Like, what? Tell us before you actually turned sideways. Like, y'all were meant to race.
So
What's
we
the whole
figured
deal?
out the problem, and it wasn't the tires. Everybody's always talking about the tires. The tires look like if it was a drag radio tire, basically. I mean, the rubber's a little different. You know, it's a little bit more softer. But at the end of the day, people have to like burn out the truck.
same tires that you have right now?
The ones that I got right now, the real radios, not the radios. I'm sorry, the slicks. I got the slicks on, not the slicks that is street legal. Like I mean, illegal.
Not street radios, but drag radios.
Like the ones that have like little strips.
Yeah, those are street radios.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm still trying to learn the differences. I think. Anyways, the tires it wasn't the problem. You know, I was actually gonna change the tires, but I just didn't have time because everybody was already rolling out, and I told Fred anyone wanted. So technically, what happened that day is that I already knew that my tires were bad. I took these tires to do burnouts at my buddy's place, the Houston parking lot, Houston. I'm sorry, Ethan, if you see this video, I forgot the Houston parking lot, and parking lot Houston. I'm sorry, he's gonna get on my case.
Yeah.
But I took it over there and I was doing burnouts with it. You know, he has a legit donut pit, so everybody goes out there and everything. I'm probably gonna host a truck meet out there one day.
Oof.
That'll be fun, man.
Some merch with.
Maybe, I don't know.
Dude.
But anyways, I already had a feeling that these tires are. Like I said, I'll get on that horse. I'll risk it for the biscuit. And I was gonna change the tires just to be safe and like just to show people, like, hey, I changed the tires, even though I don't care. I should care. Well, I do care, but I'm more braver than most people, I guess. But little kids don't. I mean, guys don't do it. I'm just a stuntman. I'm a professional stuntman.
This is
It's not a good thing.
This is on Fortnite.
I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody to.
No, this was in Mexico.
I don't
Where you
want
at?
nobody to think like me.
Yeah.
But anyways,
You were in Mexico.
yeah, deep in Mexico woods.
In the woods.
In the woods. But I was gonna change it, but it was I left. Freddie was like, "Let's race the Lambo." I was like, "No, man, I ain't gonna race the Lambo. You gonna gab me, bro? What's the point?" It's like, "Yeah, let's just do it for the video." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." And I drive and I start I left and I was driving. I was gonna go record some videos real quick with exclusive, and then he's like, "Hey, I want to come back." And he's like, "Why?" He called me. He's like, "Why?" He's like, "Dad, I gotta tell you something. Just come back." And I'm like, I hate it when he plays these games and stuff. my dumb ass. I already knew him to hit. I'm like, he's gonna try because he was really trying to get me to do it. And then we went back and he's like, the camera was rolling.
Oh.
I'm like, damn, bro.
He was like, "Yo, do it or
It's
not."
gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna look at me like a little punk. I don't care what people think. Somewhat. I don't care personally, but when it comes down to business, I need you guys to care.
Yeah.
But
So what did he tell you?
so Omar, are you gonna race a Lambo? And then I don't remember all the exact words, but let's just say I went out there. So, you seen the video. We went out there, but I wanted to change the tires, but I didn't have time, and they didn't have an impact, and it was hot as hell, bro. It was
Yeah.
hot. I have no AC in the truck, man. I was tired of getting sweat on, bro.
You
Like,
still don't have AC in the truck?
hell no. If you want to be fast, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Ooh,
Nah, screw that. I need AC.
I was like,
I thought you were gonna say
damn.
like, oh, I thought you.
I don't know about all
Bro,
that.
I don't care. I don't care about not having AC, but like when I have a date or something like that,
Yeah, but at least
or like go somewhere fancy or something like that. I don't have it all the time, but
it would be nice.
man, I don't. Yeah, it'd be nice to not sweat. Going to the
Yeah,
place
yeah.
with nice clothes and nice shower
How you gonna say? I thought you're gonna take the whole interior out of the whole truck and stuff.
one day.
Yeah.
But
But
You
yeah,
got like little fans in there or something?
no,
Nothing?
bro.
I seen on TikTok.
I
This
love driving
little
with my
square.
windows down. Anybody that see me on the freeway always sees me with my windows down. It's not because of the AC, bro.
Sweaty as hell too.
Even when I had AC, I dropped the windows. The sun's hitting from this direction. I don't have the AC on. I'm just cruising, but it's on this direction. Hell nah, we're gonna turn on the AC, bro. But anyways, on that race, right? On the race, we went out there. Like I wanted to change the tire. Anyways, we're running it. We were gonna do it, but it was a fun run with Ketchup because he crashed his Mustang, and so he got a G50. I don't know 100% remember what. We decided Ketchup doesn't run. He's barely learning. He's barely like really learning. Like
He's the
back-
media guy,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Like I grew up like being with friends and old heads and old timers, and I had that experience. But I don't like people always look at me like a little kid, and I kind of give them that expression too. Like I try to give people the Disney filter, like, "Hey guys, how you doing today?" But that's like that's like if you go to a restaurant, people ain't gonna show you their real self. They're just gonna give you that professional self.
Yeah.
So I was I lost my train of thought.
You're talking about ketchup.
Oh yeah, so when we're going, right, when we were about to go, it was a gun run, It was somebody I could like play around with. I mean, at the Lambo, you already know who's gonna win, but when it comes down to the car, you don't know. So it's gonna be an interesting run. So we run it. I was spinning tire, Ketchup. It's easy for him to go, and he went, and he got me. But I was like spinning tire and stuff like that. And for people who are always like, oh, excuses, screw you guys. Like I'm trying to explain the situation of the story.
Yeah.
Gotta give detail for them little kids that have little kid mentalities talking about excuses. Anyways, he got me, and then I'm like I said, I'm a risk taker. I like to like take risks and because it's exciting for me. And Ketchup goes right next to me. He's like, "Hey man, you want to run it again?" I was like, "Yeah, screw it." Not even a thought in my head. I already knew that the Lambos were over there. I already knew it was there, but I thought it was just gonna be an easy win. Like it was just like let me throw it out. Let me play around just a little bit.
So I ran at the.
It wasn't gonna be serious.
Y'all ran at the dig first.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was
Okay.
gonna. No, it was a dig at the beginning too. I mean, on the second one.
Oh, okay.
So I already knew Lambo was there, but I thought it was just gonna be a playful like as soon as we get there, we just gonna let off this and that. Man, I think it was. It wasn't the best decision to accept it, but I want to redeem myself a little bit. Could have done it coming back again, but we're in the moment, and my dumb ass says was like, yeah, let's go for it. That was gonna be easy, just like playful, and then it turned into some real like. So we went down, and Ketchup was right there. Like we were going, and then I was already getting them. I was climbing, and then I put my turn signal on, and I was trying to give it gas to have enough time to get on his side before I hit the Lambo. And I saw the Lambo. I knew that there wasn't enough space, so I tried to move into his lane. So I was like hitting the gas 2 times, just hoping. I even put the turn signal on, bro,
Damn.
to show because I didn't want to hit him. Like I wanted to go all because he wasn't moving. Like in running, like back in the old days, people cared about if you're gonna run this guy, you care about that his safety and this safety. So Ketchup was brand new to the game, so he didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I was just trying. Like I knew if I hit the brakes, I don't have enough stopping distance. I'm not gonna make it. So either I get on his lane or hope for the best. And as soon as I didn't have enough space, I let go of the gas. I hit the brake, and like I wasn't scared for some reason. I had calm. I had peace. I had God, and the truck started fishtailing. And I kind of found out the problem afterwards. But anyways, we're fishtailing. It was fishtailing. Telling. Um, I did the best I could to not hit anybody. I honestly didn't see Daniel. There was this concrete barrier or dome
Yeah.
right there, and the Lambo was right there, and I did not see Daniel. But like I hit it, and it went in there. I turned the wheel as much as I could because it was already like losing control. I was losing control at that time, and I went in there, and I was like, man, I was pissed, bro. I was straight pissed. But like I didn't want to show people that. So I just said, I know how to drive. I know how to drive. What else can I say?
So you were mad that you were about to hit
I
someone?
was mad at Ketchup because he wouldn't let me
Oh,
in
yeah.
the lane.
Oh.
He did it at the last moment.
Mhm.
I don't give him all the blame because at the end of the day he doesn't really
He doesn't
run.
know.
He doesn't really run.
So what was the issue?
The issue. So first, before all that,
The ABS light.
yeah, like we went in there. Daniel was like, "What the heck, Omar?" And Daniel was like, "You almost hit me." And I was like, man, I was pissed. I was just trying to be positive at that time. And then all I could say was I knew how to drive, this and that. I try to like
Play it off.
play it off,
Yeah.
but everybody's always gonna get on my case and like making fun of me because like he knew how to drive.
But that's kind of cool though. Like I feel like your instincts was pretty smart.
It's
if you
because
think
I've
about
been
it.
through it,
Yeah.
Like I might not know how to control it, but I know how to control it more than most people that haven't been in situations like this.
Yeah.
The more you get into situations like this, the more you know how to be more. Because when you get scared crapless, you don't know what to do. You're not really thinking. You're just in the moment. But when you know when you went through and stuff like that, you already have a grasp on when it does. It's like preparing somebody for NASA, like the rocket or whatever. Like you need that experience to actually know what you're doing. So, we talked and stuff like that. I was mad, bro. But,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. And I'm just thankful God, Jesus helped me out. I knew it was Jesus, bro. Because that was like lucky. Like it wasn't even the tires. I think I had, if there were good tires, it would have been worse because I think it would have flipped. There was a
Yeah.
part where the truck did lift up from the ground. And I was just like, man, just looking at the footage, like, oh, man.
So it's just like a swerve.
Like that's when I started shaking.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Damn.
like just thinking how bad it would have been, So I thank Jesus, bro. And then so we found out the problem. So the ABS sensor doesn't work. I think that Vargas didn't connect the ABS sensor or whatever because they didn't have the ABS sensor light on since I took the motor out. Like when I had the V6, everything was working. And it's a simple plug. I just haven't really seen it or I haven't really put too much effort into it. I should. But it was the ABS sensor first that wasn't working. ABS sensor is basically when you hit the brake so hard, the wheels lock up and it unlocks. It's like idiot proof. And so the front control arm on the top, on the passenger side, the control arm on the top was loose.
Oh, wow.
And I've noticed that when I had my truck back, I don't know how it happened. I really don't. Like it doesn't squeak. It doesn't act different. I always knew that the tires like that is because the tire rod's too long, and that's why when I got the truck drop, it still had that like that. Even if I try to align it, it will still stick like that because of the tire rod, and it was long. It's still like it looked like that. So every time I hit the brake, even before all that, I always hit the brake. There was times where I hit the brake and it just turns. Like I didn't even have to hit the brake hard, but it feels like you're just going like that. And I thought, it's normal. Maybe it's the brakes or the brake pads or it's not catching too much.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think much of it. And then what I've noticed is every time I go to the track and I give it gas and I floor it, it does the same thing. I'm hitting the brake, I'm letting the tires fly, and it's just like moving. I thought it was badass because I was like, man, I got all this power. I don't know, your truck can't do this.
Yeah.
But I felt something that was wrong, but I wasn't really like, having the mentality of, man, I just hope something doesn't break because I don't have that much money to fix it right now. So
Yeah.
I'm just hoping to God nothing happens. So anyways, I'm like, the truck just keeps doing that, hitting the brakes, giving the gas on the burnout. I knew something was wrong, or maybe it was slight.
You had a feeling.
And that day is when you really saw it. It did the same thing. If you really pay attention to it, you see that the wheel on the front's compressing so much and staying to the side. And then when that happened, that tire popped. And then when we took it over there, we took out the tire and body guys looked at it, and it started moving. I was like, "What
The whole wheel?
No, the control arm wasn't attached, so you can like.
So the control arm broke
No, the control arm's still there. Like it's
Just
still
loose.
there. It's just loose on the top.
on the frame?
You see the control arm, right? It's like
Yeah.
that. On the right side, it's like loose.
Yeah, where it bolts up to the frame.
Yeah, so
Damn.
it's loose.
Wow.
So, like, Vadaga saw that and they were recording. I was like, "Hey, don't tell them that." Like, I something in my head was like, just don't show them that. I didn't want people to look at it like, nah, you didn't even like you're dumb for having this equipment. You knew you were gonna like. I didn't know.
Yeah,
you know?
but parts break though. All the
Yeah, like,
time,
but this one's loose, and I have never really felt like there's supposed to be some squeaky stuff, like
like a bushing going bad or
yeah,
something.
like that to
yeah.
tell you the difference, but it wasn't. So we saw it, and I was like, man, just don't shoot this. Like I tightened it up again, and it came loose again. So lately, I've been driving this truck since I got the truck back, like that, not knowing, and I be dogging the crap out of it, and
God is good, man.
God is good.
That's
but-
crazy.
And that's what really caused the race. And
So right now it's fine. Or it still gets loose, you
I
said?
think maybe it was a good thing, because maybe if I hit the brakes and it did, I don't think it would have stopped on time still. So maybe that fishtails will really saved it.
So the front wheel went like that, and then you turned in.
It started turning,
Oh
and
damn,
I went straight into the ditch, and I missed that concrete dome.
that's
And
crazy.
Daniel and everything. Shout out to Daniel, he got the shot still.
And the Lambo. Don't forget about the Lambo.
So you had the camera on the truck, right?
Yeah, I had the camera inside, man. But just that was the shaky part. I wasn't
Yeah.
I wasn't scared. I had did the best I could to avoid everything.
Yeah.
I wasn't in control, but just it's kind of true when it comes down to, like, in Tokyo Drift, where it's like if you're not out of control, you ain't in control. I tested that theory so many times, and it's true.
Yeah.
But
He really was drifting for real.
He was just.
man, I feel in the truck industry, man, I feel like a gaijin. But I thank God, man. But anyways,
What did Freddy tell you? Like, dang, I almost hit my Lambo or something.
I think he didn't really
nah,
care.
Freddie will buy a new one.
Yeah. I know him, Freddie. Like, I don't
I
think he
don't
would
care
care.
about my truck. Nah. But anyways, man,
Nah, but Daniel though, he was close though, for real.
I felt sympathy, but I ain't feel that much more because I've been through it. I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
the feeling.
Yeah.
It's like, welcome to the war.
Welcome to
But
Freddie's Vlogs. man.
Anyways, this podcast brought along. Let's end it like this. I'm coming for the Coyotes. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Well, I kind of know how to do it. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I know what to do to get it to that point.
Yeah.
So I'm coming for the Coyotes, even though I want one.
Tell us what you learned.
So life lessons.
Yeah, tell
Learn
us like
life
your life
lessons.
lesson.
It's not always gonna be a straight arrow when it comes down to it. There's always gonna be drama behind the scenes when it comes down to performance or in the truck industry in general. You can't be too humble. When people say humble, I started really looking into the word. Humble is basically saying, don't step over me, or just don't step ahead. Wait for me. But then you are like, they're holding me back from my full potential. They're trying to tell me to be humble, to stay in the same position I am, just because they don't want to feel bad. So when it comes down to this industry, I can't just be humble and let you get the hit. At the end of the day, there's money being involved, money being spent. There ain't no humble in this. There's certain situations where you genuinely as a person are humble. But when it comes down to competition, you can't be humble. In business, it's the hardest thing to do too. So that's the hardest lesson I had to deal with. So I hate it when people tell me to be humble. It stops you in your tracks. The worst decision I ever made was being patient. Cause I had this
Momentum.
drive, this momentum,
Yeah.
and they try to tell me be humble. I stopped talking crap. I already knew what I was doing, but I stopped it. But it didn't bring the views in.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's pretty much one of the key points. My humbleness is off camera because that's real. But in business and in this industry, I can't always be humble. There's certain times where I will be humble when it comes down to helping people out. But I gotta win.
Yeah.
And if you want to win with me, you're gonna have to catch up. And I mean, not catch up, but you're gonna have to show me that you want to. You want to catch up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was pretty much showing you guys a little bit more off filter with Omar.
Uncensored.
Hold on.
So you guys, well, that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Anybody want to give a shout out to Omar?
Shout out to yourself. Shout out to your
No,
milk.
I don't want to give that many shout outs to people.
All right.
Not shout out to yourself either.
Yourself, that ad, Instagram.
I'm still
IG.
working on myself.
So if you know Omar, you know OmarLS2. No, yeah.
3.
3, 4.
Nah,
Originally, it was just gonna be Omar, but man, I needed somebody just to put OmarLs2 so I can go straight to the. I didn't know I was gonna get rock with the LTs at the time. I was gonna get us LS at the time, but I saw
you should change it to Omar OT.
I can't. Somebody's gonna steal my name and get fame real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I would. Yeah, I would. Yeah. I ain't gonna let the people get work. I mean, just take credit for my work. I'm tired of that.
I don't know, but Omar OT sounds better, right?
I do have it on my Instagram bio.
Oh, okay.
Eventually,
it.
I'll probably
I
change.
like it better than LS2 because
Nah, eventually I'm gonna get the LS2. I mean the LS. I have plans, man.
After he gets his
I just need this. I just need this giveaway to go as planned, but it's not gonna go as planned. It's gonna be a rocky.
yeah.
But I got plans. I got big plans. Like I said, even Freddy knows my potential. When I start making it, there's gonna be big changes in the truck industry. Big changes.
Let's hope.
I started this, and I'm gonna go out with a bang.
Then you're gonna take the spotlight or what?
I'm gonna take the spotlight. I'm gonna take the crown too.
You're going to be next to ODG. Padre?
Nobody's gonna be next to me.
He said, what's top right now? Not even in the truck scene.
Hooligans. Stop.
Yeah. Hooligans? You going to be a big company?
I'm gonna be a big comer next to Hoonigans.
All right.
Damn.
He said, I'm going to be sponsored by Hoonigans. I'm going to sponsor Hoonigans. That's what you're going to say.
Nah, I want to be on Hoonigans for Little Blue. I have big plans.
That's crazy, yeah.
But when
wanna
I
get them on
really,
the
when I really start, when the money starts rolling in,
Is
I'm
Freddie,
gonna put it on map too. There ain't gonna be no mercy.
is Freddie with Hoonigan or no?
No.
No, it's just...
Oh, he's been around with them,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But there's gonna be some big changes.
Man.
Boom.
Nobody's gonna be next to me, and if they do, it's gonna.
Look
I'm
at the
move
camera, bro.
faster.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera when you're saying that.
No,
That
that
too.
one.
There ain't gonna be no one next to me.
Ooh.
He's looking at me like he's going to fight me. And I was like,
No.
yo.
He said,
He's
look
looking at me for like the 30, an hour and 30 minutes. Like, yo, what's up?
Now we got you.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but it's gonna take. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just like the dirt bike, just like my truck V8, just where everything's at right now. It took
Yeah.
me a long time. I talked about it. I bragged about it. I finally proven my points. And if you guys don't believe me when I tell you this, yeah, I didn't believe me when I got Little Blue to where it is right now. Everything that I got, even when I didn't have money, I still made that truck. When I had a V6, I put a turbo on that thing.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I have the drive and the ambition to keep moving.
Boom.
Boom.
Be driven or stay at home.
Where's from Omar? Let's go.
Let's go.
Shout out to everybody. Actually, shout out to everybody that's been helping me along the way. So I always appreciate the people that actually help me, and I'll do my best to pay it forward. So yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Leave it like that. Hey, thank you for tuning in to Go Hard Podcast. Make sure you check out OmarLs2. Get into the giveaway. Make sure you check out his YouTube. Follow him on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment. Check out his Instagram.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out Go Hard Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We're also on audio on Spotify and Apple, all the audio platforms. Thank you, OmarLs2, for coming back out, sharing your story with us.
We'll probably keep coming out just to do some updates.
That's cool.
Also, my bad, guys. Also, follow me on IG, on every social media, Ociel _team billet.
Boom.
Get a free promo myself real quick. Might as well.
Yeah, man, you got to.
I have to, man. I was like, yo, give me a little
My
promo,
bad,
dog.
man. You can say it yourself.
All right, well, compadre, we on TikTok and IG and YouTube.
Yeah.
OCL_team, but
Hey,
thank
check
you so
out
much.
OCL Team Billet. He does truck ratings. You might not like it, but he does them. What else do you do?
I'll be just roasting.
Yeah,
I mean,
roasting. That's his own separate content. He keeps it to himself. He keeps it OCL Team Billet. If you want to get on the podcast, DM Go Hard Podcasts. You can do go hard at gohardpodcast.com, or you could do, that's an email, and then you could just send a DM to Go Hard Podcast. If you're a truck crew and want to get on the podcast, there will be a fee to get on the podcast. If we don't reach out to you to get on the podcast and you want to, just DM me. We can set something up. We might can squeeze you in on a date. But like I said, if you personally want to get on the podcast, there will be a fee. Thank you. Peace.
Oh, one more thing real quick.
What's up?
I got videos coming out for the build of the GMC. I'm gonna try to put it in order so it doesn't take too long for the content to keep coming out.
Okay.
So yeah, I just want to put that. If you guys do check out the channel, I do have videos lined up for the giveaway truck that I'm actually building. So I have videos that I still gotta get done.
Stay tuned for Omar's YouTube.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
and we'll see where God takes me.
We outside, but we inside.
Boom. Peace.
Let's get it.